Hello. Hello. Okay. Well, what's up, everybody? Rest okay here, and we're back at it again to play some more Final Fantasy 16. It's gonna be just a 2 hour, maybe 3 hour stream. Right now, I kind of feel drained. Like, literally, I don't know why. I just feel all of a sudden I'm just drained. So, yeah. Let's get to it and let's play. What else do I have to do? Hang on. Okay, yeah. There's some side missions I need to do here. I got the main mission right here, so no, I gotta go all the way back there to no, nope, it's not gonna work. I gotta go through here. Alright, let's go. We're gonna do the main this main story real quick, besides before we do any other side missions.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Wow, and you didn't give us an invite. Thanks, Joshua.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Well, too bad, you're getting more.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Merchant, let's go.
Welcome, welcome.
I already got a diamond sword. I am not selling my swords. Nope. 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 Do I have... No, I do not have that.
Of course.
Yeah, see? I already got myself a diamond sword. And a enhancer as well. Oy.
Take care.
Thank you. Scare the absolute crap out of me.
Well, is this at all foreboding?
That is creepy as hell.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yotei, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei. saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Why does that guy's last name sounds like a thumb?
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce!
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
Quite.
How dare you?
Well, someone died.
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic.
I got a feeling he's gonna die right now. The look of death. The look of death.
He is a gift from the heavens. Divine intervention. Our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Bad move, my friend.
Pathetic creatures.
You're one of them.
That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Says the guy that first made love to his first girlfriend, then end up seeing his own mother by the fiend. I think the fiend promised him to make him see his own mother.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it. Like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
She kind of fell in love with them.
Let's find our friends.
Okay, so we pretty much know that they need... That Fiend wants to bring that godlike creature either back from the dead or something.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Kind of understandable, but at the same time, not really. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so we got a lot of side missions to do. So I'm gonna have to do some of this right now, trying to get them all done, or at least the ones I know of right now. Okay, let me get these two in, and then let me add these two.
Opportunity beckons. Who am I? Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Korava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Korava. I eagerly await your safe, and above all, triumphant return.
Okay. But you gotta wait. You're gonna have to wait. Another thing, how do I get oh, okay, is there stairs right there? Yep.
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches will bring down the price.
I'll be a smartass.
Finally, no one was paying me the slightest heed. Is something wrong? At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, just a fragrant grey beard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lie just beyond my feeble reach. Would you do an old man a kindness to brave the stairs in my stead? I'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Climb the stairs and
memorize a few inscriptions for me, assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones, dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
Okay then. Ugh. Damn, okay. Oh god, we got a lot to do. Okay, so we got, like I said, we got a lot to do with.
How are those new boots treating
you? Sorry.
history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the process to Gallia.
Okay, I see 2 right there.
Have you noticed the Elder has more confidence?
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
These inquiries been hard to find since this first turn.
Thank you.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read. The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, what that I could have seen for myself. Oh, come, don't tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we? What did it say?
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother crystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder? The engraving to the north is next, I think.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
Oh crap, they both had that. I think it was a sworn one.
Children of the Hunters, now sworn to serve the sun.
Sun worship? That cannot possibly be right.
I could have sworn it was something like that.
Try the middle.
Of the Hunters, now tillers of the land. Reap her promised blessing, and give praise her gracious hand. That's all 3.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Ha! Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
Oh, that's done. Okay, so 2 out of 3 I got it right. So, scan trade, so I gotta go there. But I'm gonna check right here. See what's going on over here. Hang on, make sure that's it. Because I know there's another one. Oh no, I had to go to Martha's Rest, so I'm gonna have to head there after I'm done right here.
The bandits may be no more. Look what they've left us.
It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
Found the big dude. Or the giant, I should say.
Could be I know something.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumors about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. The wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Delamil? Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Well, unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
You too, Goods.
Finest sell swords in store. Fuck!
The gentleman of the town guard. Mummy. What a mess.
Oh, I had to pop my neck. That hurt.
You fought very bravely.
Come in the chocobo.
Faster!
Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
I was like, I hope I have people with me. I was like, I only see the dog.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
You guys got any new line of work?
Now, we can pretend this didn't happen.
Get him!
And now he's dead.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwin finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwin wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. Then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
I need to find Goods. Right now.
No. A coward will run away from the fight. Think he's all big and bad. No. A coward that always think he's big and bad will always get him.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty painted lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Lord!
Goose, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue.
Another noble bullshit.
Goods, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
No.
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself!
Goots, no.
Enough, all of you!
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs.
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
Gooch, you... If you want a piece of Nan, You'll have to go through me.
Fuck! You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, wise words. And now is time to collect. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It's an easy going through life, one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice.
I already noticed.
Wet legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the wet legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
Oh, you're gonna be missing out. Oh, I as well. Damn. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to do. Okay, so it's not here. Okay, that's good. At least that's one good thing. So I gotta go right here. Use this one place I can teleport to get there. Use the chocobos to get to my location a little faster. Oh, excuse me.
Faster.
Let's go. Straight ahead. Straight ahead.
This won't be easy. Straight home now. Looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet. Nice try. Nice try.
Let's go. Slice this guy up. Slice this guy up. There you go.
This thing reeks. The sooner it's gets off my hands, the better.
Yeah, you're not wrong. If something smells that bad, you know you gotta sell that crap out of here or throw it away. Just depending. And my dog's giving me the look like, who the hell are you talking to? I wish you guys could see it because he pops his head up and he's just like, who are you talking to?
As requested.
I worried you might never return. Quickly, let me see it. As supple as a maiden's cheek, yet as adamant as her virtue. This is everything I had hoped for, and more. Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. You must be a hunter of considerable talent to have bested the beast with nary a scratch. Join me as my honored partner. With my means and your might, we shall be as wealthy as the merchant kings of Zemeckis.
I don't plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy enough as it is.
Very well. Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg. Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business. Here, for the hide.
Okay, that's done. Okay, there's one over here. So we're gonna go over there and see what's going on. Because they say there's 2 places that we need to check.
Fate seemed bent on driving me from my inn. If they want me out, I'm gonna have to try it.
Twinside.
But the Empress is no more.
Never trust an owl bearing good news, I say.
My Lord Marcus, is that you? It is you. Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford, Chief Steward of your Lord Uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
What was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your Lord Uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your Lord Uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas, I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic.
The other, the old imperial capital of Oriflamme. That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalamel and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
Okay then. Wait, he wants me to do what again? Oi.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope somebody has seen something.
The gentleman of the town guard. Are you looking for something in particular? Pleasure trading with you. Thank you kindly. Pleasure trading with you.
Anti-shard? I did not know that one was a sell. I can sell that.
Anything else I can take off your hands? Go with Gilbert.
Someone's got himself in trouble.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
And maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You that one's master. If you kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Oh.
This one.
He doesn't have any visitors because you slit his throat. Well, good job. Now you know that you guys betray your own bosses. So that means we gotta kill you too.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
One of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more, and his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist's Central Command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
I get what he meant. Well, those soldiers...
To find this second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
So we kind of saw like how bad it is. So now soldiers are acting like they own the place because some are called back to the capital and hide behind the walls, like they said. So now we're gonna check, see what's going on over here, because we know this is major shit show.
There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere. This is no time to ride.
It's like, I too believe it is time to ride. I saw a little bit of heat there. You're kidding me, right? So it got to be somewhere right here. I don't see the dude. They're like, where the heck this guy is at?
What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
Then you found him. I'm Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of this area. It's been a long time since last I saw my great aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits?
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pommel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them. Found a note I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield.
Oh, excuse me.
They just couldn't resist, could they?
This one's ours, pretty boy. Over here! This way.
Let's try.
Over here! This one.
Slice him up, slice him up.
Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveler.
This looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, and I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course. I shall return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford. It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a bestowers as soon as I'm able. Good day.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late. I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
true. Next time I have to go out there. Oi. Excuse me.
Do you see anything you like?
Oh my goodness.
I doubt you'll get more than that in the capital.
Sure. Sure.
Fine day to you.
Okay, let's go help these guys out.
There were ghosts at the gates, not blazing.
You needn't fret. The creatures.
Really, I can't jump over the...
In the meadows, then.
Somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot.
Wait, is it me or they're all covered in ether? Yeah, they're covered in ether.
This must be our wyvern. Alright. Let's get this over with.
All yours, Torvald. Over here! This one.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
I think they're right there.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
Okay. I don't see anything else, so we're gonna head back over here. Talk to these guys real quick, so then we can be done with that one. Head back to the main hideout. Deliver the side missions from there. Ooh.
I see you're still here.
The rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information. Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Corporal's wish.
As it is mine.
I think it's everybody's. Okay, that's done. Let's head back.
Seems the hideaway's lost its appetite. So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
And what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver. And, a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose. Now then, you stay right where you are. I've got some cooking to do. Let's hope these grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on about.
Dude, that to me, that sounds like a burger going on.
And here we have it. Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
Don't. He died.
So, not fit for consumption then?
What tree is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness.
Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the Saint's Bonnet that tames this savage dish. It is a tour de force, a force of nature even, a maelstrom of flavour and sensation, a graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking. But I reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent? It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
Dude, every time when we try and deliver food to this dude, he sounds like he's about to die or something. Don't like that, bro. You're scaring me. You literally scare me, bro. Like, you need to stop, like, thinking that you're gonna freaking die in a matter of minutes by eating one of those foods.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul a gut.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'm not taking you on. You've always been me right eye, Coots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You made me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. The potion today will cost you the same as it did yesterday.
Come on, we're all family here. Just trying to help each other out.
What do you want?
Just be happy for once, goddamn. What you want? Apparently not done from you.
Anything else?
Nope.
Mindless though they are, an Akashic horde large enough to besiege the free cities is not to be trifled with. We must proceed with caution.
Okay.
Canva's walls will not hold the Akashic horde for long. We can only hope they hold it for long enough.
Yep, I know. No! We can wait on that.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so.
Yes, I'm here. Let's get the stuff.
You earned this.
Talisman. Talisman of primary.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
I don't know. Oh, excuse me, I'm burping. I know we had a couple more. Varia, so I don't know where that is yet. Same thing with this one, the pack. This one, I don't know where it is. But it's a dread dragon, so I'm not gonna be able to fight it unless it's at a certain location. This one has 60, so hang on. I know right now I only had 1,000. I only got a few abilities that are only up to 1,000. This one will literally keep with me the entire time. So 10 here, 20, 30. I can see why. Might as well just kill these guys. Okay, we're gonna head to the main mission right now. Because I know they're somewhere here. The other one's somewhere over here. Just don't know where exact. So I'm gonna have to be very careful where I'm going. Okay. Ow. Really?
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, lady. We are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem. Will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you.
Kind of creeps me out.
This token. For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
We'll
talk about this later.
That guy creeps the hell out of me.
Cyril seemed very... You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.